Welcome friend to our YouTube channel Only Physics. Today we will discuss about how to use a multimeter. This is a multimeter commonly available in the market. With the multimeter we can measure direct voltage, alternative voltage, current, resistance, the HFE of a transistor, the capacitance of a capacitor, etc. Now we will show you these are the test probes. These are the test probe which are generally connected to the multimeter. We will connect the probe. This is the red terminal or called the plus terminal. When we have to measure the voltage or resistance, here the sign V is for voltage and the ohm is for resistance and milliammeter for current. To measure all of this we have to connect this probe to the here, and this is the black or the negative or generally called the ground. We have to connect it to the COM. Here it is written the common point. Now to check whether the multimeter is in its working condition or not, we have to connect to terminals. We can hear a sound when the knob is directed to a point. The sign is a sign of sound, so we can hear a sound and the multimeter is totally in its working condition. Now here is a bottom called hold, and this is the bottom which is for lightening the skin. This whole bottom holds a result, and this light bottom we can show you. Here the light is emitted from the multimeter display. Now we can describe the further function of the multimeter. Here we can see a sign, a V and 3 dot and a straight line. Here this side measures the direct voltage or DC. The range also you can see. This is the range how far we can measure direct voltage. Now here a curved line and V. This is for measuring the alternative voltage. Okay, then this side is to measure the current. This side is to measure the current, and here is a sign. You can see that here it is written, it is HFE, which is measure the HFE of a transistor. Now this side, here you can see the sign. The focus is gone. Now this is a sign of ohm. So from this side we can measure the resistances. Okay, and from the sound, this is a sign of sound. From this side we can measure the capacitance, or to check the working condition of a instrument or a wire. So we will show you one by one. First of all, we take a unknown resistance. Here it is a unknown resistance. So we have said that to measure the resistance we have to rotate the knob this side. We put it to 20k or 20 kilo ohm. Now we check it out. We can see the reading is 18.444 or something. This is fluctuating. So we can say that the resistance is approximately 20 kilo ohm. Now we take another resistance which is also unknown and check it. This is approximately 1 kilo ohm. So as we can see, we can measure the resistance of a unknown resistance. Now we will measure the DC or the DC voltage of a battery. This battery is of 1.5 volt. So let it measure. We put one terminal one side of the battery and another with the another side. We can see that the reading is minus 1.38 something. This is approximately 1.5, and we can understand that we connect the probes with the wrong terminal. So we rotate the battery and check it again, and we can see this is approximately 1.5 volt. So we can measure the direct voltage with the multimeter. Now we can also measure the alternative voltage. Let's see it. So this is our house line, and we can see that we all know that our house line is of 220 volt, and we can see which is not appropriately 220 volt. This is approximately 230 or 231 volt of AC voltage. Now if we want to measure the HFE of a transistor, here we can see a transistor. If we measure the HFE of the transistor, we have to put it here. The upper points are for measuring the HFE of a NPN transistor, and the lower point is for measuring the PNP transistor. This is a very easy process to measure the HFE of a transistor. And when we are measuring the HFE of a transistor, we have to rotate this knob to this where it is written HFE. Okay, so we have measured further the DC current, the DC voltage, the AC voltage, the HFE of a transistor, and the resistance. We can also measure the capacitance of a capacitor, or we can check whether a diode is in its working condition or not in the similar process. So it is all about the multimeter, or appropriately called digital multimeter. So if you like the video, please press on the like button, and if you want to get more videos from our channel, please subscribe our channel and click on